While there may be multiple factors that led to the Queen's decline in health, her official cause of death may never be revealed. The 96-year-old monarch died peacefully at Balmoral, her Scottish summer residence, on September 8, Buckingham Palace said in a statement. Watch the video above. Mourners react to Meghan insult apostrophe. Catch all of your favorite shows on Channel 7 or stream free on 7+. However, the palace has since remained tight-lipped about the Queen's diagnosis following her passing. In the years prior to her death, experts say the monarch met the British medical criteria for geriatric syndrome. They said the Queen was a typical case to be included on Britain's Frailty Index, which is used to systematically track people over 65 to determine whether they need medical intervention. The term geriatric syndrome is used to describe the unique features of common health conditions in older people that do not fit into specific disease categories. Frailty is a medical syndrome with multiple causes and contributors that is characterized by diminished strength, endurance, and reduced physiologic function that increases an individual's vulnerability for developing increased dependency and/or death, Britain's National Health Service official advice states. Medical experts, speaking on condition of anonymity, said the Queen presented as a case of geriatric syndrome where combined symptoms were the cause of death, rather than one specific illness, the Herald Sun reports. Britain's NHS uses a test known as PRISMA-7 as an indicator of frailty, and of its 7 criteria, the Queen met 5 of the categories. These included that she was over 85, had ongoing health problems, required regular help, had been forced to cancel activities and used a stick. Buckingham Palace also never revealed the official cause of death for the Queen's husband, Prince Philip, in 2021, however, his death certificate had been signed off by Sir Hugh Thomas, the head of the royal medical team, as dying of old age. Watch the video below. A heckler is hurled to the ground after calling out to Prince Andrew. Experts suggest potential cause of death. Experts have also suggested loneliness and heartache may have contributed to the Queen's declining health. Speaking to Weekend Sunrise, GP Ginny Mansberg agreed Prince Philip's death also could have contributed to Queen Elizabeth's ill health. She lost her husband of so many years, and statistically, the number of partners who die within 12 months of losing a partner. That is a very high-risk time, she said. Grief puts additional strain on the body, and it's really hard to lose somebody to who you've been married for that long, on top of everything else, on top of being in your mid-90s. Fresh fears for the Queen's health were sparked after she was pictured in what would be her final photo with a bruise on her hand as she swore in Britain's new Prime Minister. GP Dr. Deb Cohen-Jones, who analysed the photo taken in the drawing room at Balmoral Castle on Tuesday 6 September, told the Daily Mail, it was a potential sign of what she may have been suffering from. It looks like there is possibly evidence of peripheral vascular disease. It's a blood circulation disorder that causes the blood vessels outside of your heart and brain to narrow, block, or spasm, Cohen-Jones said. It can sometimes result in heart failure. If your peripheral circulation is that poor, organs aren't receiving a good blood supply. It can be a sign of multi-organ failure. The prominent bruise on the Queen's right hand in the image led to intense speculation during what would prove to be the last week before her death. Royal commentator Angela Levin posed a question to Twitter after seeing the footage. Why has the Queen got such a large bruise on her hand? Levin asked. I wonder if Her Majesty has been having injections. The Queen looks like she has a nasty bruise on her hand? Another social media fan commented. Looks like bruises you get from treatments and for bruising, another person speculated. She's possibly on blood thinners, they can cause bruise-like markings. Also, her skin is much thinner due to her age, another person suggested. In her final year, the Queen's deterioration was evident, as she suffered multiple health scares including spraining her back and contracting COVID-19. She was losing some weight, she was walking with a stick, Mansberg said, noting that the 96-year-old never opted for a walking frame or a wheelchair. To have all of your marbles, to be able to perform work duties. Amazing. As you get older you are frailer, you don't have as much muscle strength, you don't have as much energy. Doing the sorts of duties she had to perform would be taxing. And finally, thank you all for watching the video. Please like and comment your opinion so we can discuss together. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell to follow and update many other interesting news. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.